the hour, Brighton Police released a brief Twitter statement saying their officer performed properly and with restraint when that officer shot an unarmed man earlier this week.
Now, we know there was a struggle during the investigation, but tonight we're hearing from one witness who says police handled things all wrong. Here is Denver 7's Thomas Hoppo.
Brighton Police Department say they cannot comment on this situation because it is currently under investigation. But right here in front of the apartment, right around this area is where that shooting happened. The witness that contacted us was the woman who is the girlfriend of that man who was shot. She says she wants to set the record straight that her boyfriend was in handcuffs.
It's been very rough.
Vanessa Duran was on her way home from grabbing dinner Wednesday night with her 32-year-old boyfriend and father of her children, Carlos Candelaria. What happened Wednesday night?
Well, my vehicle died out in this area right here, right before I could park.
Just feet away from home, Vanessa decided to walk up to her apartment.
And I had ran up to my home, and Carlos was following, and I told him to get back to the car, because my purse and keys were still in there. I was just going to get cables.
Vanessa says she yelled at Carlos to get back to her car, which she says may have led to someone possibly calling the cops.
I come back down running out. Carlos is already in the car, still eating his food, whatnot. And Brighton PD pulls up. And he said he got a call for domestic violence, a man chasing a woman.
From there, Vanessa says both her and Carlos were put in handcuffs.
He got detained, and then he turned around and told the cops, "Why are we being harassed and detained?" The cop thought he was resisting arrest, chose to tackle him to the ground, started yelling, "Gun, gun." He's reaching for my gun. Next thing I hear is just boom. I didn't know what happened. The cop grabbed me, and I was like, what's going on?
Did Carlos have a gun?
No. Absolutely not.
We don't know the status of Carlos, but Vanessa says he went through his second surgery. As for police, all they've released is this statement that a struggle ensued between the suspect and the officer before the shooting.
I want justice. I want justice. This was uncalled for.
Vanessa says that her boyfriend is recovering from another surgery that he had today. As for that officer, Brighton Police Department says that officer was put on administrative leave. Reporting in Brighton, Thomas Hoppo, Denver 7.